Yeah, this is a podcast of Nathan, Nat and Sean.
Let's go!
Mitch Marsh was back in fine form last night in Perth Scorchers' BBL victory over the Brisbane Heat. And he joins us this morning. Mitchell, how are you, my friend?
G'day, guys. I'm very well. How are you?
Oh, must have been good to get back and have a bit of a hit after you're just sitting around doing nothing with the test team.
Running drinks is actually really hard, so I was very happy to be back playing a bit of cricket.
It's quite demeaning, really, isn't it? Having to run drinks and
people ask
carry
me a lot
equipment
about that,
out to them.
Yeah, but it is an honour being...
Is it?
Being, I don't know.
Is
the
it,
question's
Mitch?
to you, Mitch.
It's always nice to be in and around the... I guess if you're running drinks, it means you're close to playing cricket for Australia, so that's always nice. But I think at this stage of the summer, you always want to be playing cricket, and especially watching the lads go about their business and not being a part of it. It's always difficult, but it's sort of win-win, I guess.
When you are running drinks, do you get to put your order in beforehand? So, like, I'll say I'll have the green Powerade.
Yep.
So
all the boys have their different little mixes. Some are a bit easier than others. It's, I must admit, I did a lot of delegating throughout my 12th manning process. And I think that's what good leadership is.
Who was beneath you?
That is leadership. That is leadership.
Who are you delegating to?
Who's ordering the Midori Illusions?
That would be me.
Just a jug of Cosmos, thanks.
Hey, Mitch, because the other question back in the day, right? So if you were the emergency in footy terms and you flew over to the interstate and didn't play, you get a match payment. Is there any payment when you're bought into the Australian team, or does your Cricket Australia contract take care of that?
I might have chased that one up, but I'm fairly certain that once you're a part of the squad, you get some form of match free. So I might have to chase that one up.
Yeah,
Thanks for
do so,
reminding me.
mate.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Check your pay slip.
Bloody oath. One thing that I was interested to see last night, I was wondering, because you'd been out of the groove for a little while, not playing in the centre square, and you come back into the Scorchers team, how would you go? Be able to pick up the ball? But you saw a few deliveries, and then after that, you just clicked into gear.
Went to town.
Yeah, it was nice to spend some time in the middle. I think it's always in the back of your mind when you haven't played for a few weeks. You want to just get back into it and sort of take off where you left, and most importantly, you just want to contribute to the team. And so it was nice to, I sort of gave myself a few balls last night to get going, and then it was a bit of fun. So pretty amazing to think that we've played 14 basically away games and finished top of the table.
Yeah.
Super proud of the group.
Hey, Mitch, we're about to hit a string of 39-degree days, basically, and then we're soon getting into when we're going to have 440-degree days.
Yeah. So can we borrow your boat?
No. So
Is he or not? Isn't it?
what? And we know that you guys have to play through that, right? What can you tell me the hottest that you've been while playing the game? Where were you? What was the degrees? How was it?
Yeah, I was in Dubai playing against Pakistan in a test match, and I think it was about 54 degrees out in the middle of the ground. So it was pretty.
And imagine all the gear that you're wearing when you're batting, all your protective gear and everything. That's not cool.
Well, yeah, the good thing was I didn't actually bat for that long, so...
that was clearly by
Silver
choice.
lining,
That was by choice,
I
wasn't
was back on in the 18-degree aircon. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're out doing that, what's the toll on your body?
It can be pretty taxing. I guess all the training and our focus on fitness and stuff, you rely on that, but ultimately once you get in those sorts of temperatures and conditions, nothing can really prepare you for it. So
No.
I guess we are kind of used to playing in the heat, and it's something that you just kind of do get used to. But once you get into those sorts of temperatures, it's pretty crazy. It's also an experience. You just got to take it on and try and enjoy it.
So
Do they have more drinks breaks? Are there more scheduled drinks breaks?
Yeah, you normally have, in those sorts of conditions, you'll have sort of a drinks break every 45 minutes. So
That's still
That's ridiculous.
That's still quite far.
All right, so I want to dig more into this. So cricket will get cancelled if there's heavy rain, yes?
Yes.
But yet
Or bad light.
bad light, but not excessive
Heat.
sun.
Well, 54 is not too much.
In cricket, Cricket Australia have new rules now that once it gets over a certain temperature, players basically called off.
And
So
what is that, 60
I think it's
degrees?
I think it's somewhere in the high 40s in Australia. So once we get out of Australia, it's play on.
Play on,
High
no rules.
thought.
Yeah, so if you're in
crazy.
Onslow the other day when it was 50.7, they would have
Yes.
called it off.
Yeah, that's insane, isn't it?
I would have called it off.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thankfully the BBL matches have been at night, and last night when
Yeah.
you smashed a couple over the fence, like big time, inside are you thinking, because sometimes you had a smile when you were seeing the cameras on you, what were you thinking inside? That was a bloody ripper, because some of them went so far.
Oh yeah, I think you've got to enjoy it. I think it's also batting with your partner. I was batting with Colin Munro, and
Yeah.
we were just having a bit of fun out there. We sort of gained momentum back in the game, so it was nice to. Yeah, you're always sort of having fun, and I love batting with Munners. He's he just loves playing for the Scorchers. He's been a great overseas player for us, and I think we should adopt him into WA as an honorary West Australian. He's been awesome for our group. So when you're batting with guys like that, it's just a lot of fun, and hopefully people see that.
Hey, Mitch, have you ever been playing, a game and then someone on the other team that you've been standing near out in the field has, dropped their guts or something?
Have you got these questions all morning? I'm sure you've had an interview with the ABC or something.
Because that would be, because then you have to stand there and you're not allowed to move from your position, really.
What happens, though, is it scares the seagulls, Nathan.
So has that ever happened?
I can't say it's ever happened, but
It's happened.
if it ever does, I'll be thinking of you.
There we go.
Well, Mitch, we loved the performance last night. We
Yeah,
love the way
keep it
the
up for
Perth
the
Scorchers
finals.
have been going. We did speak to Ashton Agar yesterday, and he's been particularly in great form this summer as well. We wish you all the best for this finals campaign, and keep up the good
Go
work,
get
mate.
'em.
Congratulations. Doing
Proud of you,
great.
proud of
Thank
you,
you, guys.
Anyway,
Appreciate
we'll
it.
return
Thank
the
you.
boat when we're done with that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
absolutely.
Yeah. Go for it.
Good on you, Mitch.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.